well. I hope you had an amazing day on today. So we're going to go ahead and get this message here. So this is a difficult decision, but it opens a whole new chapter for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys here. All right, Divine Spirit, give me clear and true messages here for the collective. What do we need to know at this time? Show us what we need to see. What is the situation here? All right, so we got new doors are opening, a new home. Maybe some of you guys are going to be moving here, relocating here. What's the challenge here? All right, so wow. So we got fake and illusion could be the challenge here. Something is not being seen clearly, okay? Wow. All right, so what is the focus here? The underlying cause? All right, so you could have went through some type of awakening here. Something about your intuition here. All right. So we have the external influence. Yeah, it's time to pick a path or choose a new direction here. What's the possibilities here? All right, so something is hot and cold, or somebody is hot and cold, okay? Yeah, something about a soulmate, past life, true love energy here. Yeah, we got new love in reverse. There's no reconciliation here. So you could be making a choice to move forward with your life here, okay? For some of you guys, this could have been a difficult decision for you to move forward with your life from whatever this is, whether it's a home, a relationship, romantic or platonic. This also could be a job. This could be family members. You just got to take what resonate here. Wow. All right. So tell me about the near future here. All right. We got falling for you. So in the near future, we got falling for you in reverse. So I feel like something is not going to work out. Tell me about the power here. Yeah, this is a karmic masculine energy here. Maybe some of you guys are needing to make a decision about a karmic masculine here. What's the next one? Environment. What's going on within the environment here? Yeah, it's a lot of lies and deception and secrecy going on here with the karmic masculine energy here. What's the hopes and the fears? All right, so somebody could have been hoping for you. You could be the divine feminine energy in the situation. And what's the most likely outcome? All right, so the most likely outcome is we got blocks and obstacles. I feel like you're going to make the right choice for yourself here. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, because somebody got toxic behavior. They may want to control you, or somebody's trying to manipulate you. Somebody could be obsessed with you in some type of way. Wow. So let's see. So somebody refusing to embrace fate or something like that. Maybe somebody was trying to waste your time or something like that here. Tell me about these new doors are opening up for you. Somebody could have came to you acting like they were, yeah, something is played out. Somebody could have came towards you like something was a new beginning or something like that. But maybe you have already dealt with this energy before. You knew something was fake or it was some type of illusion here. Yeah, somebody feels threatened by you, intimidated, threatened, and bored. Trying to learn how to do the Celtic cross here. You could be focusing on your spiritual awakening and listening to your intuition. Very in tune here. Yeah. And I feel like somebody's ego is hurt because you're focusing on your spirituality or you're focusing on what's best for you. And somebody wants to be a hater. They want to hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. Wow. You could be focusing on your goals here, trying to figure out what path you're going to take. Yeah, it's like you're trying to get away from these wolves in sheep clothing here. Somebody was very hot and cold with you. Yeah, somebody was trying to force their way into your energy some type of way. It's like your light really irritates somebody's demons out here. So you're realizing that if you move away from these energies here, whether it's romantic, platonic, family, work, whatever the situation is here, you got people that's looking you up, researching you, trying to study and get information about you. All right, moving on here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. All right. So yeah, in the near future, I feel like falling for you, somebody was being very childish here. It's like somebody was only focusing on what you had. Somebody may have wanted you to be a groupie. Somebody could have been abusing divination, trying to figure out what your next moves are, trying to figure out if there are obstacles and blocks that they were trying to put in your path, if it's working. Wow. Tell me about this karmic masculine here. They wanted some type of power over you. Yeah, this is somebody that's always partying. Yeah, they ain't really focusing on hustling out here, but you are. You're the queen rising, stepping into your power. And I feel like you're unfazed with this energy. Somebody may want to marry you for money. Somebody could be chasing clout. Tell me about these lies and deception here. Yeah, somebody's just a happiness hater. Somebody hates on you. This could be multiple energies here. Yeah, somebody may want to come in and kiss your tail, but they could be afraid that you're going to reject them. Yeah, because I feel like you got a lot of people that want you back into their life here. Yeah, but I feel like you're moving on. Thank you. Next. It's like people want you to be upset or stressed out or burdened about whatever they're trying to do to you. But I feel like you're so focused here on self that it's not even bothering you. It's like a lot of people are having ego deaths because of your self love here. All right. What is these obstacles and blocks here? Yeah, somebody's trying to get the inside scoop. Is there magic or projections? Is it working on you? And I feel like it's not. Somebody's haunted here, dealing with trauma because they try to give you a dirty offer here and you could have rejected that shit. Yeah, somebody that's a broke ass. Yeah, they could be fishing through your comments here. This is somebody that is not a hustler out here. That's why you moving on. Yeah, they're hooked on you. This is somebody that wanted you to be hooked on them in some type of way here. So what's played out? Why they feel threatened? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody try to bring you some type of offer here with the Knight of Cups here. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to start a new project with you or work with you in some type of way. Yeah, we got the Hermit energy here. Somebody also could have ghosted you here too. What's the Hermit? It's something about you going within. Yeah, somebody was putting out some type of illusion here that they wanted to come in and work with you or they wanted you to be a mentor to them. Really, they're threatened by you here. Yeah, somebody's wounded here. Yeah, because they tried to come in and act like they were offering some type of new beginning, but really it was some type of deception with that. Yeah, maybe somebody wanted to come to your home. They could be heartbroken about their home or their situation. They're looking at your crops here. It's like somebody's looking at your garden and they're seeing that you're reaping what you have sown here. I feel like you're someone that's very patient. And yeah, somebody missed out on an opportunity here. And now they're heavily burdened because something is over with you guys and they're still watching you. Yeah, still trying to hold on to you in some type of way because you got the Ace of Pentacles here. Wow. Tell me about these wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah, these energies refuse to walk away. Okay. Yeah, these are people that may watch you online. Something about your social media here. You got people that's watching your social media in some type of way here. Wow. I feel like energies are seeing that things are taking off of you really quickly here. It's something about you being an empath or having empathy for others. It's something about you being able to motivate other people here. So somebody could be like comparing themselves. Yeah, this emperor is trying to compare themselves to you in some type of way. You could be in this Queen of Swords energy here, someone that's an independent thinker, very truthful here. You may share a lot of knowledge, and somebody could be trying to go behind your back and like undermine you, underestimate you, or it's like somebody wants to discredit you, whatever you're doing here. Wow. Tell me about this ego, because somebody's in their ego is hurt. Could be a King of Cups energy here. Yeah, okay. Somebody see that you mastered your emotions here and that you're independent. It's like you're self-sufficient. You're your own contractor here. You do things on your own. And a lot of people could be feeling intimidated by that because your wishes are coming true here. And these could be the type of people that got to work with a lot of people in order to gain something here, okay, to bring balance to their life or something like that. Wow. Tell me about this forcer here. Somebody wanted to force their way into your energy here. Yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feel left out in the cold from you. This could be a lot of people that feel this way, or this could be this emperor. Yeah, because they wanted to have a new beginning with you here, but this person here needs to heal. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. Yeah, something got exposed about this energy here. Yeah, that they were selfish and greedy, and that they were only coming into your energy just to end something for you or have you be carrying their burdens here. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted to come in and offer you something and then reject you after they got what they wanted. Yeah, the cycle is done. But whatever somebody thought they were going to be able to do to you, it's not working. They're not able to do it because you're the high priestess here. Okay? Wow. Tell me about this energy here, this karmic masculine that likes to party. Yeah, that's the truth. This is somebody that likes to party. They are a karmic. Wow. What's this Ace of Swords here? Yeah, the King of Swords here. What about this King of Swords? Yeah, the Moon, okay? This person here is sad, okay? They put out a lot of illusions. This could be a warlock energy. This is somebody that does anything for money, but I feel like they're not getting what they want with the Tower being here, because whatever this pride that they got going on, I feel like it's being knocked down, or you knocked this pride down here, okay? Somebody could have came towards you very prideful, egotistical here, and you shut that shit down and you chose another path. And I feel like you just kept sticking to the plan. Yeah. Somebody don't like your confidence here. They don't like that you went through a spiritual awakening. They don't like that you're able to juggle responsibilities or be flexible here. Somebody also doesn't like that you're very disciplined here. Okay. Wow. Tell me about this happiness hater. Somebody's just a happiness hater here. Yeah, somebody doesn't like the partnerships that you have. They don't like the work that you do, that you have mastered yourself. Maybe you have a lot of people that, I don't know, flock to you in some type of way, okay? What's the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. It's something about you following your passions here. Going on some type of adventure here, being brave and confident here. Somebody doesn't like this about you, Divine Collective. Okay. So you definitely could have had to make a difficult decision here to close out this cycle with these people, places, and things here. But it's also opening up a new chapter for you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the chariot. You're moving forward here. And somebody is meditating, still trying to come up with a plan to hold you back because you're balanced out here. They see that you're in the flow of things. Somebody wants to disrupt your flow. Yeah. It's like you could be this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords here, but it's like you're not offering your cup to anybody or something like that. Yeah, because I feel like you're in alignment. You're focusing on your abundance here, your happiness, your stability. And with the Nine of Swords, you got people that want to come in and attack you and betray you because you possess something that they don't possess. Okay, you're getting justice here. Yeah, Empress. Yeah, you're the high priestess here. You see these people. It's like they don't even bother you anymore. You done got immune to whatever they were dishing out towards you here. This could be family, friends, lovers, whatever, neighbors, however, take what resonate. A lot of energies don't like that you're getting a lot of recognition here, well-deserved recognition, and it's because you did the work. You healed yourself. Yeah, it's like you didn't have to be deceptive to get what you have or to move forward in your life here. Yeah, when it comes to like your stability. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be heartbroken, or I don't know, they were saying hurtful words to you or something like that. It's like you put in the time and the effort even when you was heartbroken. It's like you turned your pain into power, and a lot of people don't like this about you because they don't know how to do that. Yes, they're literally in the Nine of Swords energy because they know what they did to you. They know how they was coming for you. However, this is resonating with you. And it's like you were still able to complete this cycle gracefully. You bowed out gracefully. And look, the Four of Cups here. It's like people are now realizing that they took you for granted here. And now they're heavily burdened here because this shit is over. Death card. Tell me about these childish energies here. Wow. Yeah, they try to do magic on you. Falling for you. Somebody try to come in and manipulate you and make it seem like they were your person or whatever the situation is here. They try to manipulate you in some type of way. But I feel like you still moved on here. Yeah, Four of Swords here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like even if somebody betrayed you, it's kind of like they didn't get the reaction from you that they wanted from you, okay? Somebody wanted you to be sad, down and out. They wanted you to be missing opportunities, okay? Somebody thought that this betrayal or whatever this betrayal was that they had for you, they thought that it was going to stop you in your tracks here where you just give up. But I feel like your ancestors stepped in and moved you forward here so that will can continue to turn in your favor. And you had to learn how to set boundaries. Yeah. With a King of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, a couple that was trying to block you. They were collaborating with other people trying to get on your path. They're now juggling because they're under judgment here. Wow. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have not hit my like button and you still in my chat here, can you hit my like button here? Okay, because I see you here. All right. I see you. All right. Can you hit the like button here? We got 292 people in the building. When I get off, it's going to be thousands of people. So if you are here and you are able, mobile, can you hit the like button here? Tell me about I want you back. So somebody now wants you back here, Divine Collective. Yeah, because they see that you're getting a lot of recognition in your life here. Yeah, you're the high priestess. They see that you're the high priestess. You're very intuitive. You trust your inner voice here. Okay. You're someone that's very calm and collective here. Okay. You're some type of mystery to these people. They're trying to figure out, how did you get on this Six of Wands energy? How did you get on this horse here? How did you get this approval, this praise, this clear progress you got going on? How did you get these achievements here? And I just feel like you worked hard. People feel like you just get shit easy, but I feel like you don't. I feel like they're fucked up out here and pissed off because they can never see you when you are down. It's like God would not allow these people, your enemies, to see you while you are down. Okay. It's not that you don't go through shit like everybody else here. It's just, it's not how heavy the load is. It's how you truly carry it here. Yeah, Page of Cups. And a lot of this shit that you was dealing with, it was other people projecting their bullshit onto you. But now that you have recognized that people were putting their burdens on you, projecting on you, you're no longer entertaining this type of energy. Yeah, you're balanced. You're the earth angel. Yeah, you learn how to protect your energy. And these people are watching you, still wanting to be in competition with you, whoever this King of Wands is, but shit is over with this person. Why the fuck is they still trying to project burdens onto you, knowing that this is a missed opportunity and that you're stronger than them? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles here. Even with them working with a group of people to hold you back, you still was able to complete this cycle. The fuck? You was still able to move on. Wow. Yeah, you like on to the next. Ace of Cups. These people are upset that you're able to move on with your life here. This is a difficult decision, but it opened a whole new chapter for you. So whatever decision you needed to make, you had to make in your life, you're realizing that you had to make a decision based off of you and yours, what was going to work for you, because you already been down that path where you were making decisions to make everybody else feel comfortable. And, you know, you didn't want to step on anybody's toes, and you were real nice and sweet. And, you know, you thought that just being your authentic self, people would accept you, but you realize that you had to set boundaries. Okay, you can still be nice and sweet, but you also had to let these motherfuckers know, hey, okay, I do have a motherfucking dark side too, bitch, or something like that here. I feel like you had to step into your dark feminine energy and let these motherfuckers know that, hey, this ain't that, okay? It's something like that going on here, Divine Collective. I feel like you had to let these mother lovers know that you got a dark side too. You choose to be in your light side. But if they want to keep coming for you, you know what you need to do. You don't fight your battles like the way these people fight their battles. You fight your battles possibly on your knees. You take all your burdens to the Most High, and the divine always deliver you out of the hands of the enemy. They don't like that about you. So they try to come in and give you a dirty offer. And now they're haunted because they were trying to get a closer look to get in your business so that they can figure out how to put blocks and obstacles in your life here. But even though they did their research, you were still able to overcome, because I'm talking to some overcomers here. All right. I'm talking to some overcomers here tonight. It don't matter what obstacle the enemy try to put in your way, you always overcome that shit. Period. It don't matter how long it takes you. And it's because you have patience here. You were dealing with people that like shit quickly. They want to take the elevator. Whoever you are, you took the stairs to get everything that you have, that you are obtaining in your life here. Wow. If this is resonating with you, can I get some blue hearts in my chat here? If this is resonating with you, can I get some blue hearts in my chat, Divine Collective? If this is resonating with you, can I get you to hit that like button? We got 337 people in here. Can I get the likes up here? Wow. You said you literally just described 2025 for me. Like every single step. I'm so blown away. Never mind. I've been doing tarot for 19 years. I still get blown away every time with the amount of resignation. You better get it, Queen Warrior. She is on fire tonight and right about all. That's right. Where is the like button? Can y'all help Brenda find the like button here? Peace be still, covered by the blood of Jesus. Always. Amen. I appreciate all the blue hearts here. So yeah, tell me about this inside scoop here. Yeah, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, you definitely had some energies that came in that was trying to breadcrumb you in some type of way here, Divine Collective. They wanted to breadcrumb you, and it could have been a King of Pentacles energy here. You could have had to stand your ground to this energy here and make a judgment call. You saw what somebody was trying to do. They didn't respect your boundaries here. Yeah, Empress, come on now. You the fucking Empress. They didn't respect your boundaries. They thought they were going to be able to come in and be sneaky, steal your ideas, your information, get away with some shit here because you were sweet, kind, loving, sensitive, okay? Empath out here. Somebody wanted to take your kindness for weakness, but you had to pull out that sword here. You had to tap into that Queen of Swords energy to let these energies know that this ain't that, okay? Now they feel stuck. Yeah, with this devil energy. Yeah, because you chose yourself and they see this. With whoever you are, your self-love is out of this world. The way that you are loving on yourself, these people cannot stand it. These energies can't stand that you're this motherly energy, you're nurturing, you're earthly, you're creative, you're abundant, okay? You're connecting with nature. They just can't stand it here. Yeah, this burden these people. They're burdened because you're stabled. You reached a milestone in your life here. You're celebrating your achievements here. You have built some type of solid foundation for yourself here. When these energies were throwing these bricks at you, throwing rocks and hiding their hands, you took all of those rocks, all of those bricks, and you put it in the stored house here because you knew that you were building something. You knew that whatever you were building, it was not going to be easy. You were going to have people that want to come up against you, that want to oppose you in some type of way. But whoever you are, because you are the high priestess, the divine was giving you guidance on how to maneuver through these energies here. People don't understand, divine collective, why you move the way that you move here. Okay? Because they feel defeated. Wow. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here. The Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups here with the Page of Wands. They don't understand it. How come they couldn't steal your abundance here? How come you still in the Ten of Cups here? How come you moving strategically out here and you moving on to common waters and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor here? They wanted to steal from you because these are the type of people that don't want to do the work. You hear me? They don't want to do the work. They just want to steal. Wow. You got long-term strategies here because whatever you're building a legacy. So you had to learn how to hold on to your assets here, protect your assets here. It's something about your financial stability here. Protecting your assets. Yeah, you was rejecting offers. It's like you done been on this journey long enough, divine collective. Y'all been watching tarot long enough to know these energies by now. You don't have to be a card reader, but you have an intuition. You should be able to pick up on this energy. You got a discernment. You know when there's a good offer coming in for you, and you know when there's a bad offer coming in. And in this case, this was a bad offer. And now somebody's heartbroken because you in this Queen of Swords energy. You're very clever. You knew somebody was coming in to betray you. Somebody sent somebody in to betray you. Yeah, because they wanted to fight with you and compete with you. But you did not fall into the trap. And now all of these energies are in the Nine of Swords because this shit is over. It's blocked. So whatever decisions that you guys have made for your own life here, it was the best decision that you was able to make. It's like you had to play the cards that you were dealt. And a lot of us, we wasn't dealt good cards. So we had to, play the cards we had. Some of us was married. We didn't expect to get a divorce. We didn't desire to get a divorce once we got married. Some of us are now single parents. We did not desire to be a goddamn single parent out here. You feel me? Some of us got whatever jobs. We didn't desire to get fired from our jobs. You get what I'm saying? You just got to play the hands that you are dealt. And everybody is not going to respect your decision, understand your decision, but you have to understand that this is your journey, not these people's journey. You had to get out of this energy of being a people pleaser, trying to please everybody, make everybody happy. Oh, I just want everybody to like me and be cool with me. Babe, everybody is not meant to like you and be cool with you. Everybody's not going to like your decisions. But you're learning this lesson. You got to do what's best for you. Because if these energies had the opportunities that you guys have, they would not look at you once or twice. These people would not try to incorporate you in where you're able to benefit. So stop opening up the door to people that don't want to give reciprocity towards you. Is this making sense, y'all? Wow, Spirit. I hear you, Spirit. You got to save yourself here from this dark generation here. These people are lover of themselves here. Scripture is being fulfilled. Prophecy is being fulfilled. In the last days, they're going to be lovers of themselves here. Wow. Okay. There's a separation that is happening at this time. You got a choice. You can be a high vibrational energy. Whatever you feed the most, that's what's going to be the most dominant. If you're feeding your spiritual side, that's what's going to be more dominant versus your shadow side. If you're feeding your shadow side, then your shadow side is going to be the most dominant. Whoever I'm connecting with, you feed your spiritual side. So your spiritual side is more dominant than your shadow. And you got people that don't understand this. They don't like it. Oh, well. They don't like the moves that you're making. Oh, motherfucking well. These are not your kids. Half of these people you don't even know, bro. Half of these people you don't even know. You don't even know half of these motherfucking people. If you do what I do and you're online, they just came across your page and they just knew they didn't like something about you. And now they are attacking you, coming for you, expecting that you owe them something. You don't owe these people shit. You don't owe these people nothing, Divine Collective. The fuck? Yeah, you laughing. Archangel Michael is with you. You are highly protected. It's like, yeah, many are called, few are chosen. Whatever the divine chose you to do on your path, whatever you surrendered to and said yes to when it came to the Most High, you were chosen to do what the fuck you're doing. If other people cannot do what you're doing, it's because they were not chosen to do that. Come on now. They can't do what you do. They wasn't chosen to do it. You were. Let that marinate. Just because everybody, I'm going to use readers. Just because everybody's a reader, everybody don't read the same. Come on now. You can't expect every motherfucking reader to be the same. That would be fucking boring. These people are puzzled. They're dealing with conflict here. They're perplexed here, confused. Yeah, because they try to send chaos to your life and it backfired. Yeah, toxicity. They wanted you to stay in this toxicity here, but whoever you are, you believe in the impossible. You're following your dreams. You made up your mind that you were going to believe in yourself. You like, fuck it. Nobody want to believe in me. Hell, I got to believe in myself in order for others to believe in me anyway. So you started to go inward instead of seeking outside validation. You started going to the source here. Wow. I feel like the divine is confusing your enemies here, Divine Collective. They wanted a situation to be happening. They wanted to challenge you. And the whole underlying cause of this situation is toxicity. They wanted you to stay in this toxicity, drama, arguments, incompatibility here. They didn't want you to follow your goals here. Wow. They didn't want you to focus on your possibilities here. Yeah, they didn't want you to have this harmony and balance in your life here. Yeah, they wanted you to be in isolation, feeling rejected, left alone, self-inflicting, cutting, and all this kind of weird stuff, feeling like you want to unalive yourself here. This is what they wanted for you. And it's sad. But you chose to be established. You chose to secure yourself, settle yourself down, 10 toes down, and you focus on your wealth here. Tell me about the near future here. Yeah. Emotions, worry, and fear. This is what they wanted for you. But look how you balancing this thing out here. They were hoping that it was a possibility that they can have you on an emotional roller coaster here. This is what these energies wanted for you, whether it was lovers, family members, neighbors, co-workers, whoever these people are that's in your life here that you had to make a decision about. Yeah, they don't like that you happy. They don't like that you healing and you got a joy in your life. This joy that you have, the world didn't give it to you and the world can't take it away from you. They don't like that you're embodying this energy. I'm hearing weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. They have no idea how many tears you had to cry in order to get to this point in your life here. They were not, when you were in your home, sad, crying, ready to commit suicide. They were not there. The only person that was there was the Most High. They were not there when you was going through heartbreak and going through homelessness and living out of hotels and you dragging your kids and shit like that all around. They were not motherfucking there. So whatever you're receiving at this time is well fucking deserved. Period. This is your season to shine. This is your time. You went through it. I'm also hearing those that suffer with me will reign with me. You went through the suffering. And now the divine is saying, wow, you passed all the tests with flying colors. It's time for you to reign with me. Wow. And these energies are now stressed out. Because they don't want to go through no pain. They don't want to go through no motherfucking struggles out here. They just want shit to be given to them. But you had to work hard, and I mean motherfucking hard for this shit here. You was the one up all night trying to get projects done, trying to get your book written out this motherfucker, trying to figure out what's going to be a good day to release your book out here. You was the one in the background fucking building your shit up while they were trying to tear that shit the fuck down. This ain't going to resonate with everybody. They wasn't with you when you was in the fucking gym, but now the product is ready. Now everybody want to jump on the bandwagon, and it's a fucking no. Period. It's a fucking no. You made the decision that was best for you. These people were not good for you, and you know that. What's this attitude here? Yeah, these two-faced people you were dealing with in your life, they were living a double life, cheaters and backstabbers here. They wanted some type of power over you. Yeah, for some of y'all, this shit could have been happening today. For some of y'all, this is your family members that's been doing spell work on you nonstop. They just keep trying to send spell work towards you, these goddamn family members. Tell me what's next. The environment. What's going on within the environment here? You said every day. Thank you for the gifts here. Is it Gwendolyn? Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yeah, look. The environment. Look what's in the environment, Divine Collective. A bunch of envy-ass motherfuckers. Fucking losers. Okay, very resentful, want to be in competition. They feel very discontent here because you in your power now. They don't like that you're in your power. You surrendered to your full power. You realized in 2026 that you had to get on your shit out here because people kept playing with you, acting like you was not that girl. You was not that guy. They thought you was a fucking loser out here. You was beneath them the whole time. They were beneath you. Respectfully, I say that. They were beneath you. These people want to escape now. They're in the now about their goddamn life here. They want to keep acting like shit is sweet, and they know it's not. Because if it was sweet, if you got confidence and somebody else got confidence, you're not going to be trying to attack somebody that is confident out here. If you're confident, make it make sense here. Apparently, you don't have confidence and you're envious of somebody that does. So you attack them. You lash out on them. You project on them. Let the truth be told here. If you so focus on your journey, you're not going to be attacking and trying to block somebody else's journey if you're focusing on yours. You made the decision, Divine Collective. You said, hell no, I got to get away from these energies. You said, it's a wrap. I'm good. Let me make a decision so I can step into this new chapter of my life here. These people wanted you to be stuck using spell work. You went from the black sheep, Divine Collective, to the fucking goat out here. You the goat out here, babe. You went from the black sheep of the family to being the goddamn goat. You are the chosen one. You are the one that's going to usher in generational wealth here. You are the one that's going to leave a legacy of honesty and integrity here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is here. It is what it is here, and it is what it's not going to be. It's that type of energy. It is what it's not going to be. And you're not going to be around people when it's your season to have a fucking glow up. You're not going to be hanging around these hateful ass, deceptive ass, in the now ass motherfuckers out here. You're like, no, I'm good. You don't want to celebrate me. You don't want to support me. Then fuck you too. It's that type of energy. You got new opportunities, a new career, successful business. Wow. Tell me about these fears and hopes here. What's the tea, Divine Spirit? What's the vibe here? Yeah, look, these people know their time ran out, beloved. They know their time ran out. These delays, procrastination, acting like they're so busy, but they ain't got nothing to show for it. Yeah, these people. You have people within your energy that was acting like they were doing better than you. They can be you better than who you are. Like, come on, make that make sense. How can you be better than somebody that is them? Like, what the fuck? Somebody thought that they can be better than you, Divine Collective. You out here being your authentic self, and somebody felt like, nah, I can do it better being them. Just fucking delusional. That is some weird ass energy. All these copycats, all these people trying to impersonate you, copycat you, taking your shit and uploading it, acting like it's theirs. Fucking weird shit. Yeah. These people are just upset that whatever you do, Divine Collective, you don't mind taking a risk and putting yourself out there. This is something that they can never do. That's why they got to hide behind fake ass accounts out here. They can't even be their goddamn self. They don't understand that when motherfuckers block your ass, that means they don't want to fuck with you and they don't want to deal with you. That don't mean go create a fake ass account and try to troll them and harass them and gaslight them. That does not mean that. The outcome is these people going to be dealing with chaos, disasters, downfalls. They're going to be stressed out, worried, dealing with tension and migraines here. Wow. While you over here recharging, okay? Calling your energy back. Letting go, clearing your mind, taking a trip to the beach, putting your toes in the sand, being on the beach with a bikini with your ass out with your pina colada, okay? You thinking about forward movement here. You're thinking about yourself here. For my masculines, you thinking about being on the beach with your goddamn swimming trunks on with no goddamn shirt, flexing your goddamn muscles out here. Flexing your goddamn muscles. You've been working out. Now you get to show it off. Come through, Spirit. We appreciate the energy here. Moving forward here. You said thinking about Miami? Me too. Me too. That's funny. Me too, love. Me too. Tell me about this puzzled ass energy here. Tell me about this puzzled energy. Yeah, somebody's puzzled because you're official and you're the privileged lady, privileged man. Take the energy how it resonates. They're puzzled by this. You said Mexico for you? Oh, that sounds nice too. Tell me about these possibilities here. Yeah. So I feel like there's a mature man that's going to be going to prison here. You could have left this energy behind. You decided to focus on self. And because they were trying to take your information, do a lot of fraud and scamming with you, I feel like, yeah, they're going down for the count here. Yeah, Tower. Somebody wanted you to keep staying involved with this drama and this arguments here. Yeah, a main male that could have been playing a role in your life at one point in time. Some of y'all could have been engaged to this energy, may not. Okay, take what resonate. They were trying to fight tooth and nail for you not to have balance in your life, for you to not have peace and happiness here. Yeah, when it came to your work. So somebody could have been attacking you at work. Yeah, they wanted you to be in despair with your occupation, the type of work you do. You love what you do. Maybe some of you guys help, maybe you're teachers, you help students, or maybe you're a bank teller or a barber or a gardener or a lawyer or a doctor, whatever you do, okay? A singer, whatever you do, you enjoy it. It brings peace to you and others. You are someone that has healing energy. You're very artistic here. It's something about jack of all trades too. You could be someone that's just a jack of all trades. Yeah, hospital. Mm-hmm. He said, sound like a party. So somebody's in despair because what? Yeah. They wanted you to be in your emotions, dealing with fear. They didn't want you to be able to receive unexpected income. Somebody was trying to block your blessings here. Yeah, they didn't want you to get this fortune here because whoever you are, you already know, or now you know, that your spiritual gifts are going to make room for you. This is why you have your spiritual gifts here. It's to help you move forward in life and to manifest all your desires. If you want that big house, you got to go get it. If you want that new car, whatever 3D stuff you have, or you want, you're able to obtain it here because your gifts are now making room for you, your talents, whatever that is for you. Somebody wanted you to not look at your talents and your gifts because they thought that your gifts were taboo. They felt like you couldn't make money from it, or you couldn't build a foundation from it, or, you know, have stability from it, because they never thought about it. But your gifts is your gifts and their gifts is their gifts. The gifts is to edify, not to tear down. Your spiritual gifts are to edify, to build up, not to tear down. Somebody saw that you was building a solid community. You were building people up and they felt some type of way. They wanted to rob you. They wanted your gifts. They felt like that it was on you. They didn't know that it was in you. And they got caught doing this. Yeah, karmic feminine energy. Yeah, that bitch going through a tower too. You could have had a feminine energy that was in competition with you. Now these energies are worried, stressed out. Yeah, because they were expecting something, that this chaos was going to slow you down. This gossip was going to keep you stuck. Yeah. These people are not being seen in high honor. They didn't want you to be seen in high honor. Yeah, these were immature people, and the whole time you were innocent. Yeah, main chick. You were dealing with a bunch of two-faced people. Yup, and now their secrets are coming out. Yeah, something about a home. Yeah, a married couple could be involved. Secrets are coming out about them. Yeah, their time ran out. They didn't learn some type of lessons. You were here to teach. At one point in time, Divine Collective, you were the student. And you were able to master these lessons here. And God promoted you, because promotion does not come from the north, south, east, or west. It comes from the Most High here. So the Divine elevated you to be a teacher, to be a leader. This was already instilled in you, but you had to go through your trials and tribulations. You had to be tested. You had to be tried. And now you're coming out as pure gold here. Whoever I'm connected to, you got a heart of gold. Heart of gold. You would take your shirt off for anybody. And this is why you're so abundant and so blessed, because you're not selfish. Wow. So these people were in denial about your gifts, about who you were. Yep, this community. This is a whole community doing this to you that was in denial, envious of what you had going on, wanted to compete with you. Now they're getting karma. They sent all this spell work towards you. Yeah, look, to steal from you. They're getting karma. This whole community. When you started to pull back your energy, these people begin to fall. When you pull back your energy, you started to see who was really for you and who was not for you. Who was in your corner and who was not in your corner. You got to see how fake these people really were, Divine Collective. Wow. What's this time delay procrastination here? Yeah, the sun. Everything is now being exposed. Now that you pulled your energy back, you see people for who the fuck they are, bro. They ain't really support you. These people are not loyal. They don't know how to be loyal. These are takers. These are not givers. And shout out to everybody that's still connected to the channel here. I hope these messages here are resonating with you guys here. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video here. You said it sound like what you're going through? Wow. Well, you got to make a decision, babe. It may be difficult because these people you didn't want to leave behind. You could be someone you want everybody to be happy. You want everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you're realizing that, honey, everybody don't want the same for you. So you got to definitely focus on yourself here, okay? You got to learn how to focus on yourself so you can start a new chapter and close out these cycles with these people here, with these energies. Yeah, something is fated to happen. Yeah, these people wanted you to have a natural disaster. Yeah. They wanted you to be homeless out here. Like, these people were really disturbed here. They wanted you to be homeless, begging for donations here, okay? Whatever you have built, they were hoping that it crashed down. Like, these people were really evil and really wicked here. Yeah, because you didn't want to compromise or commit. You were someone that was professional here. Yeah, you used your imagination, and this is how you got victory and success. These people use their imagination for the wrong shit. All they use their imagination for is to masturbate. The fuck? At least masturbate and motherfucking manifest some shit out here. Yeah, they didn't like that you were calm. If you new to my channel, I am motherfucking transparent, babe. I'm very transparent. So if you're not ready for me to rip that goddamn mask off your face here, I might not be your reader. If you ain't ready for the truth, you might want to scroll to another channel here. Because we healing ourselves so we can express ourselves here. So they wanted you to be homeless, broke, busted, disgusted, disturbed here. The whole time you're the official privileged lady here. They didn't want you to see yourself. Yeah. You was a whole sweetheart, but they didn't want you to be seen as a sweetheart. Whoever this mature man was not a sweetheart. Yeah. They thought they had a grand idea to put you in jail. Yeah, but now they're getting locked up. Yeah, somebody was stuck in a commitment, or they wanted you to be stuck in a commitment. But it's something about your alliance here. It's something about you being trustworthy, honest. People trust you, Divine Collective. You had people that was trying to make it seem like you were not trustworthy. They wanted to make it seem like you were a false person. So that people would hesitate when it came to giving to you, being around you, supporting you. Somebody really honestly did not want you to have any type of support. And that's sad. Because it's not meant for anybody to be alone out here. They wanted you to be somewhere bottled up in the corner, playing with your fingers, biting your nails. This is sad. They wanted you to be stuck dealing with nightmares when something originates with you. Somebody did not want something to originate with you, but it does. The proof is in the pudding that your fruit remains. Whoever you are, your fruit remains. When you plant that seed, you don't always have to just watch it as it grow. If you plant, you got a pot and you drop some seeds in it, you is not going to just be sitting here looking at the pot. You're going to let it do what it do. And then when you come back, you're going to be like, wow, look at the sprouts. The plant is now growing. Look. Somebody doesn't like that you're able to grow, that you are a builder. Somebody don't like that you're able to build things and your fruit remains. They wanted everything to come crashing down for you. If you went to school to get a degree, they didn't want you to work in that degree. Wow. If you were someone that cleaned up your credit and your credit score is popping out here, somebody wanted to lower your credit score so you wouldn't be able to get what you wanted out here. But they misunderstood that we're in this world, but we're not of this world. We don't pray for materialistic things. We pray to God for wisdom. And with that wisdom comes the materialistic things. Solomon prayed for wisdom, and he was one of the richest kings. He had over 700 concubines, but he was able to afford it. Come on now. Tell me about this main male here. Yeah, introvert. This is a whole couple. All they do is lay in a bed and watch you, Divine Collective. Look, trying to figure out how they can bully you. Yeah, but these people need your help now. These are the same people that wanted to puppet you. These are people that bite the hand that feeds them. These are people that bite the hand that feed them, and then now they need your help. They want you to just run to their aid. I think not. This is your karma. You cannot walk around trying to bite the hand that feeds you and then expect somebody to want to help your ass. It's a fucking no. You can't betray somebody, then expect them to just forgive you and accept you. No, we can forgive, but we will never, ever forget. Wow. Exactly. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the powers and the principalities that governs the darkness. Come on now. Period. It is what it is here. They had no idea that the divine truly had your back, that your ancestors truly had your back. Your guides. God himself. They thought that you was just out here like a bastard. No, you belong somewhere. You belong to the Most High here. They thought you didn't have a father. They thought you know, when my mother and father forsake me, God will be the one to lift me up. That's what the words say. That's what I have seen God manifest in my life. When my mother and father forsaken me, God was the one that lifted me up, not the people. Tell me about this despair. What was the despair here about this occupation? Yeah, because you was getting good news out here. You was ready. You was practicing self-love, and you begin to save. And now these people are stressed out. They didn't know you had a little, I don't know, a cushion for a bad day. That if you had a flat tire, you were smart enough to get full coverage on your car so that way you can get roadside assistance. They didn't know if you got into an accident, you had full coverage so that way you can get a new car. They had no idea if somebody set a fire and you live in an apartment, you had apartment insurance. You had rental insurance to make sure you get back on your feet. They had no idea that you had the wisdom to make sure that you are protected out here. You 10 steps ahead of your fucking haters. Come on now. That baby daddy had no idea that if they left you and started a family with someone else, that you would still be able to hold it down. You would still be able to go to school and get that fucking degree because you knew where you were going with your future. You knew having that degree, having that certificate, having that certification, whatever you got, you knew it was going to put you in a better place in your life here. Somebody thought they were making your life harder here. While they were busy making it harder, you was thinking smarter. using your wisdom. Wow. They better know. Come on now. The divine will always make a way for your escape. You're never trapped and you're never stuck. I need you guys to understand that. It's not what it looked like. It's an illusion. We walk by faith and not by sight here. Everybody not going to agree with that, but it's the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. The truth is a double-edged sword. You win some, you lose some. But you guys fell forward. You didn't fall backwards. When you stumbled and fell and things didn't work out for you, you embraced that emotion. You went through it and you got to the other side. You didn't blame other people. You took full responsibility and you move forward. Come on now. Tell me about this unexpected with this abundance. Yeah. People wanted you to be frightened about your inheritance here. Somebody wanted you to be frightened about your own gifts. Okay. Somebody wanted you to be afraid of success out here. Somebody wanted you to be afraid to step fully into your power and trust the Most High because it is the unknown. But you got to understand that when you step out on faith, God will always catch you before you fall. You will always land on your feet when you're trusting in God. Not people, not chariots, and God himself. The same thing that's on your money. In God we trust. So I feel like whoever you guys are, you teaching these people a valuable lesson here. Touch not my anointed one and do my prophet no harm. Period. The weapon may form, but it's not going to prosper. That's not just something that we quote and it's a cliche. No, we have seen the word of God manifest in our own lives here. So all this energy is going back. Yep. To your family. Your family is being stopped. They stole your inheritance here. They knew you were supposed to get some money. They knew you were supposed to get that inheritance. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And now God is giving you double. Whatever you were supposed to receive from that inheritance, you're now getting double for your trouble. You got a Job story. You were out here innocent. You didn't do anything. You had people attacking you, coming for you, trying to stop you and block you. You lost everything. And now God is giving it back to you. Tenfold. This time around, you done crossed your T's and dotted your I's. You will not put all your eggs in one basket. You have learned the lessons here, Divine Collective. Come on now. These people are being stopped. Yeah, you guys are prayer warriors here. Some of you guys know how to get a prayer through. Okay? You know who to go to, how to go, whatever. This is how you fight your battles on your knees. This is how I fight my battles. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. You were surrounded by all these enemies here. Yeah. But you sleeping good, big baby. You having good night dreams and sweet dreams here. You comfortable. Yeah. Some of y'all may be readers. Some of y'all may be psychics. Some of y'all may have the clears. Clairsente. Cotnics here. Okay, you may have the clears. Wow. Yeah. All these people got is memories of you, Divine Collective. Yeah, because they see you winning out here. They wish they would have thought about it first. Oh, well, they wasn't chosen for it. Tell me about this married couple over here, two-faced it. Yeah, you got liberated. Some of y'all could have been married to this person, rather it was spiritually, or you had papers on this person. This could be a spiritual connection or a 3D connection. You liberated yourself from this soul tide here, this karmic cycle that you guys were in with different people, places, and things. You realize that these people were very two-faced. They were backstabbers and cheaters. Yep. They were bribing people to come after you. Yep. To cause conflict in your life here because they were in their pride. You said fake marriage. Clear sentence. All the clears. Absolutely. Period. The only way these people can truly destiny swap with you is if you're not operating in your own spiritual gifts here. They cannot swap destinies with you. If you're not operating in your own gifts here, then, they can do what they do. But when you know better, you do better. Knowledge is power. This is why y'all are calm and collective. Because you knew this community that was stealing from you, they were not going to be able to hold your energy. Your energy is too much for these people here. Yep. The promise that God made was with you, not these people. The promise and the covenant that you have with the Most High is for you, not these people. Something originates with you, not these people. Not this community. Not these envious, jealous, low vibrational people. All they do is daydream, wishing that they had the opportunities that you guys are now receiving or you will be receiving in the near future. God said, I'll curse those that curse you and I'll bless those that bless you. These people wanted to curse you and now they curse themselves here. They got themselves trapped trying to trap you. A lot of these energies fell into their own trap, their own magic. It backfired. Yeah, because you're okay. You okay out here. These people are not. That's not your problem. All of this has been revealed. Yep. That you're blessed. You're too stressed to be blessed, Divine Collective. Literally. It's nothing to worry about. God got you, babe. Worry does not add hours on to your life. It actually takes away. So you need to recognize that you are blessed and highly favored. You are anointed and appointed to execute whatever the divine is asking you to execute. We got fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment here. You said hard work, long day. Dusty spells are not welcome from no one. We don't do spell. Yeah, you guys are calm, relaxing. Yeah, because you're using your imagination. You're dreaming big, and these people wanted to rob you of that. That's why they were trying to come in your dreams and sleep with you and all this kind of weird shit they were doing here. Trying to have you all in your head and miserable in the house and bored and just playing with your kitty, playing with your whacker here, okay? They wanted you to be stuck playing with your whacker and playing with your kitty, okay? They didn't want you to be able to use your imagination to dream big and to manifest exactly what you want. They wanted you to be bored. So we got hateful and want to lower your vibration, trying to force themselves on you. doing everything in their power to stop you, want to use you, but these people are out of alignment. They're not in alignment with you. You could have been dealing with a warlock here. A warlock can use the shadow or shadow magic. You guys could be manifesting here. Manifestation is a declaration. You're decreeing and declaring. Prayer is surrender. Okay. So you could be praying and surrendering whatever this situation was, whatever this decision you needed to make for yourself here. You prayed about it. You surrendered it to the Most High. You stopped worrying about it. You stopped thinking about it. You pivot your energy and you started working on something else. You learned that the things that you can't control, you give it to God. And the things that you can control, you control it. It's that type of energy is what I'm feeling here. 444. Prayer involves surrendering to a higher power for guidance. Manifestations focus on self, power, and alignment, thoughts to attract outcome. You are not insulting them, you describing them. Somebody thought that you was insulting them when you was just describing what the fuck they were putting you through. You are not speaking negatively of them. You're just explaining what happened to you, what this trauma that these people were putting you through. You are not ruining their reputation. They did that with their actions. People wanted to say that you were ruining their reputation when the whole time they were trying to ruin yours. Wow. We got healed. So when genuine and authentic love shows up in your life, you can recognize it here. You showed up for some of these people in their life, Divine Collective, and they were unhealed, unauthentic. They wasn't able to recognize who you truly were here. And maybe you needed to do more healing as well. So you didn't recognize that you were being loyal to the wrong people. You needed to be loyal to yourself. Yeah, storms are necessary for growth. Your greatest power is your silence. You got unlimited peace now. Bigger blessings are coming in. Bigger connections are coming in. If you choose someone but find yourself, you won. So if you lose someone but find yourself, you won. Losing a liar and a cheater is not a loss if they moved on, okay? So if somebody rejected you, if somebody left you behind, walked away from you, ghosted you, whatever the situation may be for you, losing a liar and a cheater is not a loss if they moved on. That's a blessing in disguise. Yeah, we got a scavenger out here that's collapsing, a warlock, a male magic user who gains power through a pact. Warlocks are driven by thirst for knowledge and power. Dungeon and dragons can be significant. Yeah, they were using a lot of black arts here. Yeah, powerful healer. Yeah, supernatural entities. These people are oath breakers. Signs that you're a warlock. You feel connected to the elements. You have an imminent intuition. You're drawn to mystical practices. You experience unusual dreams or visions. You sense energies around you. Nature feels like home. You have always been different and you can manifest an outcome. A lot of you guys may be realizing a lot of different things about yourself that people could have told you was wrong or it's evil or it's wicked. You could be finding out who you truly are. A lot of you guys could be realizing that you got witches and warlocks in your family and the apple don't fall too far from the tree. All right. We're going to be wrapping this thing up. I hope something has been said to give you some type of clarity and truth. All right. Yeah, you have been warned about playing. Okay. These people have been warned about playing in your energy. They're going through tower moments. You called on your ancestors here. These people here, the God of this world has blinded their eyes, and you got family members that's spying on you that's angry. Now that you hot, they all up on you, Divine Collective, but you had to pray to maintain your strength out here. This person can no longer fool you. It's more than one way to skin a cat. And we got hope for the future, contentment, hope, and inspiration. You had Archangel Azrael, the angel death here, transporting the deceased soul after death, helps detach from the physical body. Somebody wanted you to be enslaved to the devil, but Archangel Michael showed up on your behalf. Michael, the archangel or the warrior angel who is like God. This hater wanted to be seen dealing with you, an enemy. It's a reason why you had so many obstacles here, because you're on the right path. Wow. It's a reason for everything. Thank you for the gifts here, love. I appreciate that. It was a reason why you guys had to go through this here. And it was to help with your growth, help with your integrity. Wow. Very good read here. Very, very good read. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Final message here. Yeah, take a breath. You can exhale now, Divine Collective. You can exhale now. Yeah, it's time for you to go for it. Whatever your heart desire. Yeah, release blocks here. Okay, you're now releasing the blockages here. Yeah, you're paying attention to the synchronicities here for sure. All right. And we have, yeah, continue to stay focused. Yeah, because now, Divine Collective, you know the truth here. You are now cutting your losses here, and you're going through this change here. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.